I've got here the world's first mini robot vacuum, the SwitchBot K10 Plus Pro. So it has a lot of features like a dustbin collection base where it goes and it empties itself, and you only have to empty the base 4 times a year, which is really great. And yeah, let's unbox it and check it out. As you can probably see here, the box is quite big, but the vacuum is quite small compared to the other ones. There we go. So we are greeted with the manual. And there we go. There's our robot vacuum. Ooh, it's quite heavy. I like it. It's this big, which is quite small. We must remove this before using it. This is like a bumper for it. It has sensors on top. It has a LiDAR sensor here. Here we have some buttons. You can send it home. Open faceplate right here. Here you can see the where the dust goes. Here you can see the plates where it connects, most likely for charging, and probably to here it's gonna empty. So it does seem to have a really good build quality, as we can see right underneath here. These are the motors that push it. We can see some sensors here as well. 3 sensors here, really cool. We got sensors on the side here in the front. You have this bumper that when it bumps, it will most likely stop and change course. We need to take this one out as well. This is for the bumper. I think we also have a sensor here in the back. And yeah, that's the palm-sized mini robot vacuum. It's really cool. Right, let's check out what else we have here. So we need to take this out. So these are the brushes. There we go, 2 brushes. I think it goes right here. And I only see place for 1 brush. There we go. And as you can see, something really cool. It has these 3 brushes to clean down, and then another small one to clean itself up. Really cool indeed. And you only need 1 brush. I think 1 is for spares. And here we have the base. Let's take the base out. So there we go, that's the base. So the base here, I can see it has some sorts of sensors for it to like place itself right on the spot. And here we have where it connects, and here for charging. Also on the bottom here we can see some soft rubber, so it won't slide if you put it on something slippery. Here is the dustbin that we'll have to empty about 4 times a year, which is really impressive. And we also have some other stuff here, the accessories. We have a mopping cloth pack, a bin filter, and a dust bag right here. So that's the dustbin. We have another dustbin here. We have a filter and the mopping cloth. And we also have inside here something to open the bag and also to clean. That's really neat that you have that here. And here, before mopping, set no-go zones in the app so your robot won't mop and wet areas like carpets. Since this was already placed here, I think it goes like that, like before, the way we took it out. Right there. We also have a button here, not sure yet for what. Then we have this thing, which probably is for mopping. You put a mop cloth here, right here on the back. So this goes right here. goes right here. But we do need a mopping cloth to add here for it to mop as well. Really interesting. So I need to take this out first. We can actually take this out as well. And we can, as you can see here, we can take this out and clean this as well, which is really good, really awesome. And actually change it right. Let's put this back. We've got a small filter here, most likely for the vacuum, and then we have another one of these pins, and then the SwitchBot wet mopping cloths, disposable wet mopping cloths, and it shows you right here how you can put it, how you can add it on that right there. Also, like I said, it says here to set the zones, so you need to go in the app and set the zones before you do the mopping, because you don't want to mop the carpet. Now let's take this off as well. Really satisfying. This is really smooth and nice, and like I said, it looks really well built. It looks premium. So the robot would just go something like that right here, place itself, empty the stuff and charge. Now let's connect with the app and plug it in and see how it works. So before we plug it in and connect it with the app, let's talk a bit about it. And like I said, this is the world's first mini robot vacuum. As you can see, that's my palm. This is quite small compared to other ones. Yeah, as you can see. It should achieve like 100% cleaning coverage without missing spots, because it can easily navigate under sofa, between chairs and into tight corners, and eliminates like hard to reach corners because it's smaller than the other ones, smaller than conventional ones, and it has powerful cleaning performance. It has like a strong suction power, can effortlessly pick dust, crumbs and cat litter. It has an extended battery life that allows it to clean your entire home in one session, and it runs quiet at around 45 decibels, which we'll see in a moment as well. This means that it will not disturb you while cleaning, but as you'll see in the app, you can also make it clean the house while you're not at your house. So if you go to work, you can program it, schedule it to clean your house while you're at work, and when you come back, the house is clean, which is like a really cool feature. And yeah, it has a LDS laser navigation that has like a precise obstacle avoidance, and will identify furniture and corners accurately with this. So it has like this sensor on top and then this one on the side. It has a few underneath, as you saw. It has this bumper as well, another one on the back, so it's really like full of sensors. This can also map like up to 4 floors, up to 4 floor plans, so you can like put it a floor up, you know, switch it to another floor, and then just press a button. It will start cleaning after you map the place. So you can map like four floors, and then you can put it in each floor, and then it will start cleaning, you know, do its thing after you map the place, which is like really cool. You don't need to like delete that map and then start again. So mapping the place means like you're gonna just check everything, like all the corners. You're gonna let the robot do its like check everything, and then when it cleans, it will know exactly when to clean. You can set the do not clean zone, like for example, if you want to mop an area and it has like a rug and you don't want to like mop the rug, you can set like that area, it shouldn't go there, which is like really cool. And yeah, that means like mapping the place. It also integrates with Alexa, Google Home and Siri, and also Matter, but you will need a SwitchBot hub too for it to do that. but it's like really cool because you can enable like voice control and smart automation, like for, you know, you just talk with Alexa. You know, you just talk with Alexa and tell Alexa, tell the robot, do the job, something like that. But you can also schedule it, which is really cool, as we'll see in the app. And as you can see here, the cable is quite long if your plug is not very close, but you can, you know, usually you'll put this close to a socket. Okay, so now I'll just plug this one in, and we have a light right here. As we can see, this is on now, and now I can back it up. And as you can probably see, this one is blinking. It was blinking before, so now these lights are, we can hear a sound as well.
Turned on. Please turn the on-off switch to on first. You can find the switch by opening the faceplate. Charging.
So now this one is charging. We can turn this on as well.
Please turn the on-off switch to on first. You can find the switch by opening the faceplate.
Alright, so that is the faceplate. And that's the on-off switch. So we need to turn this one on first. And then we can put this plate back. Now we can switch this on.
Unable to turn off while on charging. Initiating. Take a break. Returning to charge. Charging.
So as you can see, it really stays within these confines of the table, which is really cool. Like it just went in a straight line and it turned itself around on a straight line. It didn't go like off the path, which is really cool. And now we'll get this app, which is the SwitchBot app. So there we go. We need to set this up now. We need these permissions. Then we need to make an account and sign in. Alright, so I finished making an account. So that's my bot. This is the profile. And then we have automation, home, shop. Yeah, we'll just add the device right here. And as you can see, there's like a lot of devices that you can add. So right here we have mini robot vacuum K10 Plus, K10 Plus Pro. Next, press and hold home and clean button at the same time.
Wi-Fi reset. Please follow the instructions shown on the app to connect the robot to your phone.
Now we'll connect to Wi-Fi. Now it says the device is connecting to network. We'll just wait on this.
Starting to connect.
And now it says connected, and now it's available. And we can pick a room. We'll just put studio. So we've got a user guide here. Next. So we should remove excess clutter. This is like really straightforward user guide, which I really like. I should probably set it somewhere down, but we'll hit next again. We've got do not disturb time and then finish. So we have rooms, we've got the whole house. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Anyway, we've got areas as well. And then we've got areas cleaned, how many minutes of cleaning time, estimated area clean is charging now, we got standard, more. We can edit the map, we can schedule it, clean report. We've got the voice package, remote control, we can find the robot. We've got a lot of things we can do right here. We also have the settings for the robot, vacuum mode, auto resume cleaning, reduce collision mode, which they're both activated. We've got volume for the speaker, dust collection settings. Dust collection frequency. We have some settings there we can change. We have button light, child lock. The buttons on the robot will be locked after turning on child lock. You can press and hold the home button for 3 seconds to turn it off. Really good for child protection. And restart device, reconnect. Okay, so those are the settings. Then we have these maps for the areas. We can make it clean one time, save room division. We can set the no-go zone, vacuum mode, and then empty dust. Then we have how strong it should be, quiet, standard, strong, and max. And we can start cleaning. So I've set up the robot in this corner right here. There's a lot going on that side, so we'll probably stop it right there. But we'll let it do its thing for a bit and see how it works. So as you can see now it's pausing. I'll just press this button once. So it will return to charge. So there you go, as you saw it, if the floor is a bit uneven, it will just try and stay as much on its path as possible. As you can see, it does this very successfully. Alright, so if I start the cleaning.
Initiating.
If we press more here. So as you can see, it's made like a kind of like a map of the place, and you can see where it started and stopped. And maybe we can actually do the no-go zone. Okay, so if we drag this one right there, then we'll do something like that. Now that is the no-go zone, and it shouldn't go past this space. Actually, we'll start to do like a bit more, something like that. Let's go to recharge. And now I'll actually hit the clean button again. We have the no-go zone right there. And what I also like, you can see it hit something and shouldn't go there. As you can see, it goes like really around the things, and it cleans around the things really good until it cleans everything really nice. as you can see right there in the corner as well. It really goes around the corner, really good right there. It comes back if it encounters an obstacle. It has the bumper, it will go around it. As you can see, really smart. And it will really go and clean around it and then get back on its path. Now as you can see, it continues its path. Marked path right there. Don't worry if it bumps a bit harder on stuff. It's built quite well, so this won't budge it. It's fine. That's why it has that bumper. And as you can see, now it does the other round again. So it went like this, and now it's coming like this, which is really good to have like a full cleaning. And now it's returning to charge. The task has been completed. So we can actually see the pattern that it had right here as well. This is the charging station. Here we have the chair, which it can't properly map. And then we have like the first things when we had the tripod in the middle right here. So you can see exactly the path that took to clean everything, which is like really cool. And then we have this bump right here, which is the charging station. And we have 7 square meters cleaned, 8 minutes of cleaning time, 17 square meters estimated area, like loads of things here. We have here a cleaning report. You can see how many minutes it worked and everything right here, which is like really good, really cool. Yeah, so if we go to room right here, we can empty dust.
Starting to empty dust.
So that's how it empties its dust, which is really cool. It's like a bigger Hoover on. But yeah, it will empty the dust from that one. You'll have the dust in the big bin. And then here, if we open this up, we can see the bag right here. This is where the dust will collect. Let's actually check it out. If you leave this one open, it will actually send you a notification to check if this lid is open. But now we'll check out this dust right here. And as you can see, we have dust right there, which came from this down, which is really cool. So you need to empty this like 4 times a year. I think one of these is really useful in your house.